thing has shown up. I know I'm destroying the collector's value and blah this and blah that. I don't care. I just want the thing. Waffles just to hold. Pretty bad. Whose barrel fit? Well, we're going over this thing. Also, we're filming while the dog is sleeping and, or rather, wandering around and all that, so please excuse any footstep noises you hear or anything of that nature. So today, this is the thing we're talking about. So this is the Nerf Secret Strike AS V.1. AS1 actually. Yeah, the Secret Strike AS1, as you can see on here. So what exactly is the thing and what was its intended role? Well, give me a sec, I'll grab a thing. These two have the same role. In fact, one is better than the other, but we'll get to that. So back in the early mid-2000s, I got into Nerf in 2006, by the way. This thing was the only single shot, super compact, concealable pistol that you could get your hands on. And there was pretty much everything used reverse plunger systems, everything kind of sucked, and this thing cost $3 or thereabouts. And of course the Canadian dollar was stronger than the US dollar at the time, but still. Guess how much I paid for this thing on eBay? $30. I paid way too much for this because it was so much longer ago. This thing is like ancient. You couldn't get these after like 2008, 2009. So, why is that the case? Well, because this came out, the Jolt. The Jolt was smaller, it was cheaper to produce, more effective because of the way it works, and these things can now go for $2.99 US because, well, you know, I think actually some of them are coming out for $2 US because they're just so cheap and they're so simple, mechanically speaking. And also, they filled the same role and they did it better, but before that, we had this. So what is the Secret Strike? Well, it's a single-shot air-powered blaster. You stick one dart in the front, and you pump it up like a Panther or a similar blaster, and you have the thumb trigger. You pull the thumb trigger and it shoots. One dart. And it's shooting them fairly decently. But it's basically, it's slightly more powerful, but not by much, than a Jolt, but also this thing is ergonomically a nightmare. You can't really aim it unless you do this nonsense. And also pumping it up. After a while, that's going to get quite tiring on your hands. Also, can it chamber a half dart? I'm curious. Oh my piss, I can shoot a half dart. That might even make this thing so unusable. But yeah, this thing was slow. I mean, it shoots slightly better than a Jolt, but not by very much. You can't really aim it, and because it's got no trigger down here. I mean, the back end kind of does fit in the web of your hand right, and you can kind of hold it like this. Then you have to bring your thumb up to actually pull the trigger, and it's not that ergonomically great. Also, low dart. That actually takes some time to do. Whereas with this, just low dart. You get a higher rate of fire with this thing, which is something you might want for an emergency backup pistol. But I mean, if you only need one shot, then I guess this could also work. Also, another bonus that the Secret Strike has over its competitors is this. I mean, it's not a great keychain, but Yeah, you can hook it onto your gear, have one shot super close to your chest. Like if I hooked it on here, I might be able to do that. Not super effectively, mind you. I could attach it to a glove and have it just, dangling there. Watch the dart fall out, but, the thought that counts. Also, darts that it came with are very, very, very different from modern ones. This is your old school suction dart. And no, these things are not produced anymore. In fact, they were what the original Maverick came with. And this thing came with two of them. And yes, I destroyed the collector's value by opening the packaging. Because I wanted to make sure that this one worked. Overall, what is my plans and why did I grab this thing? Well, I got it because I wanted something to use in offals, because the only redeeming quality about this thing is its size. I mean, its power isn't really there. I mean, compared to a Jolt, yeah, sure. It's got power compared to a Jolt. But pretty much everything has power compared to a Jolt. And this thing requires you to pump it up. It's slow to operate. It's a pain in the ass to aim. And the thumb trigger, because, it's somewhat stiff, it'll change your point of aim considerably. So it's basically like the thing is recoil, even though it shouldn't. And I'm just shooting this thing a little bit more because f*** it, why not? Hey, I hit something! So, you'll probably see this thing a bit more in gameplay, because I'll just have it attached to something, or velcroed to my bracer or something. And I guess we'll see more in offals.